Hey everybody, welcome to Josh Dell'Aria's Musical Escapades. My name's Josh Dell'Aria, I'm your host, and today I'm going to share one of the songs I could have shared last week on the last video, but I opted not to. So a couple weeks ago, I was on pledgemusic.com and I stumbled upon this young lady by the name of Letitia VanSant, who had recently released, I guess, her second solo album back in February, and I said I'd give it a shot and see if I liked it or not. And obviously I haven't been listening to it for very long, so I don't completely know it that great yet, but I like what I'm hearing so far.
I feel beneath my feet this stairway of stone. My mission calls me down these ancient catacombs. Won't be long before the torch dies. Nothing but darkness for my eyes. This task I must complete alone. Too many years I've been walking in my sleep. My actions guided by these forces unseen. I'll wait 40 days and 40 nights. My demon hiding out in his disguise. I came to look him in the eye. There is a hole down in the heart of every man. Its hunger swallows everything in its path. I will learn its face and I will learn its name, and I am taking back the My fear of famine transformed to a selfish greed. Of this shameful sin, well, I do guilty plead. Stole more than I begged to borrow, caused others a world of sorrow. I came to tame this reckless beast. If every man has this fear down in his soul, then left unchecked it will rule the whole world. I will learn its face and I will learn its name, and I am taking back the
Alright, so as soon as Letitia starts singing, you can really tell that she has picked the right rhythms out for her words, as we mentioned last week.
I feel beneath my down these ancient catacombs. Won't be long before the torch dies, nothing but darkness for my eyes. This task I must complete alone.
Now, the other thing on top of the right rhythms is actually the right pitches for your notes, and that's something called contour. Contour is basically the shape of the pitch. So if notes go up, the contour goes up and then down as somebody brings their pitch down. So if they speak up here, the pitch is up, and then if it goes down, the contour goes down. And so that's basically the idea of contour. Having good contour will make your songs more lifelike. And of course, I believe Letitia does a great job of doing exactly that. In my notes, I also have clarity down here, meaning Letitia's vocal clarity, and I think that's really important too, because there aren't a lot of background instruments in this song, or at least not at this point in this song. And so whenever that happens, a lead vocalist's voice is going to be very well exposed. And so if it is very murky or very unclear, then the song's going to be more difficult to follow, and it's going to be not quite as, it won't connect as much with you guys. So I want to play you guys the second verse going into the first chorus, because that's when the instruments and the vocals start coming alive.
Too many years I've been walking in my sleep, my actions guided by these forces unseen. I'll wait 40 days and 40 nights, my demon hiding out in his disguise. I came to look him in the eye. There is a hole down in the heart of every man. Its hunger swallows everything in its path. I will learn its face and I will learn its name, and I am taking back the reins.
So this is actually really important that they both come in at the same time, because if you have one without the other one sounds out of place. And so I think, just having that come up makes it even more lifelike, that, at that point when she's talking about how she has to face her demons, and, every man has a hole down in his soul, all that kind of thing. It's really important for those instruments to get loud in the background too, to emphasize the important part that she's trying to push out to you guys. Okay, I'm going to jump to the third verse now, and I think this is where her vocabulary just goes on full display.
My fear of famine transformed to a selfish greed of this shameful sin. Well, I do guilty plead. Stole more than I begged to borrow, caused others a world of sorrow. I came to tame this reckless beast.
Yeah, see, the thing about this is that it's not necessarily having like a whole bunch of ginormous words, and I've talked about this in the past, but really having the best vocabulary is just really using the right words in the right places, and I think Letitia does a really good job of doing that here. Now, she does have some really big words in there, but in all honesty, most of them aren't really that crazy out there, but again, it's just finding the right word, and sometimes it's just finding a more detailed word than something that's just kind of the run-of-the-mill. And then after that, she explodes into this second chorus, and what's cool about this is that it is actually different from the first, and that's actually a lot more challenging, I think, because you still have to change the words. As I mentioned this in one of my previous videos, but like, you have to change the words, but you can't bring them too far away from the meaning of the song, but you can't make them too much like the previous chorus. And so I think she does a really good job of doing this here, and I'll let you listen to it.
If every man has this fear down in his soul, then left unchecked it will rule the whole world. I will learn its face and I will learn its name, and I am taking back the reins.
Now, the one and only weakness that I found to this song to this point is that I think that the ending is a bit too sudden. I think if she had drawn it out a little bit more, it would have sounded a lot better. Either if she'd used some more instrumentation or drawn out like an ooh or an ah, something like that. I think if she had made that a little bit longer, this would have been really, really off the charts for this song. With all this said, I think this song is going to get a good chance at the top 20. I'll probably nominate it unless I have some unforeseen circumstance that completely drives me away from this song. But most likely it's going to be up for the top 20. That's all I have for this song, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I want to give a big shout out and a big thank you to Letitia VanSant, which is in the video too. If y'all love her, she's not very well known, so you guys should go and give her some new love, because she is really awesome. You can go check her music out at her website, LetitiaVanSant.com, and I will link her social media sites in the description. Go and give her. And also, you guys, I've been hyping up this top 20 of 2018 for quite a few months now. And the reason why is because it's always the big ticket item on our Facebook. It's the thing that the most people come to see. And it's going to get to be probably the most big ticket thing on our YouTube channel too. The one coolest thing about the top 20 is that it's totally merit-based. And so you don't have to worry about selling a whole million worth of records in order to get on the top 20. All you need to do is make sure you guys send me your music. Because the one way you can guarantee you won't get on the top 20 is if I don't know you have an album out in 2018. But if I do, I'm gonna go and listen to it. So, you can send me your music in one of three ways. One, you can put it down in the comments down below here. Second way is to go on our Facebook page, facebook.com/JoshD'sMusicalEscapades. Send me a private message over there. The third way, you can send me an email right here at JoshDell'AriasMusicalEscapades@gmail.com. And I will give it a listen, like I said. And if you guys like this, make sure you share it with some friends who would also love to see this, and subscribe for more as well. And until next time, go make great music.